What's going on YouTube? Gabriel right here, represent PGA Tour Driven, the movement towards improvement. Today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about two stories about two of the greatest golfers to ever live, Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. This video is going to be about protecting the ego. So first, let me share the couple stories with you, and then we'll talk about the concept and why this is important. Now, the first story is a story I read in Hank Haney's book called The Big Miss. And it's about when Tiger Woods played in the Accenture match play in 2007 against Nico Hearn. Tiger Woods had a 4-foot putt for the win and missed it. The next hole, Nico Hearn ended up making a 12-footer for birdie or par to win the match. And you know, Tiger Woods, he's known for making those clutch putts or those putts for the win. And it was very unlike Tiger to miss this 4-footer. Now, in the press conference after the tournament, Tiger Woods was talking about that putt he missed and said that he forgot a minute detail and forgot to fix a pitch mark that was in the line of his putt that caused his ball to bounce offline. And he said, you know, it was my fault not paying attention to detail. Now, I believe, I don't quite remember, but Hank Haney said he was even there. That Hank Haney, I think, said he might have been there at the tournament, but basically said there was no pitch mark, but Tiger was blaming it on a outside influence. He wasn't blaming it on his stroke or his ability to make clutch putts. Another story I heard from Steve Elkington, in which I'll leave the links into the description about these stories in the description box below. But Steve Elkington said that he played with Jack Nicklaus in an event, and Jack, I think he said, shot 15 over for 2 rounds and missed the cut of a tournament. He said Jack went to the next tournament and ended up shooting like 25 under, winning by 9 or 11 strokes, and just played phenomenal. So the next week after that, Steve Elkington went up to Jack and said, you know, Jack, do you mind if I ask you a question? You know, Jack said, sure. He said, Jack, you know, we played a couple weeks ago, and you know, you shot 15 over for 2 days, not good at all. You go the next week, shoot 25 under, and you win by a mile. How did you go from playing so bad to playing phenomenal? And this is what Jack Nicklaus told Steve Elkington. He says, well, when I played with you that week, I played bad. You know, my wife, Barbara, ends up booking a room for me at the Point of Vedra Beach Club. And it was full, so I ended up staying at the Point of Vedra Tennis Club. And in that room, on the west side of the wall, there was a window. And that was it. That was the whole story that Jack told Steve. He didn't finish. He didn't keep going on after that. So the bigger picture is the greatest players of all time protect their ego, meaning that they don't self-identify with a bad result, with a bad shot. Jack Nicklaus didn't say, oh my gosh, my game's horrible, I'm in shambles, I need a swing coach, I need to change something, or I'm just playing bad golf right now. He just said, you know, it was a bad room I'm in, I'll play good next week. Or Tiger Woods missing that 4-footer, he didn't say, you know, I'm a choker or I can't miss clutch putts. He just said, you know what, forgot to fix a ball mark, I would have made it every other time. He said, you know, I was really enthralled with the line, forgot something, easy fix for next time. So these guys don't, like I said, their self-image isn't wrapped around a bad shot or bad tournament. You know, I've heard professional golfers call themselves chokers, or miss a putt for the win, and they say they're a choker. I'm a choker, I can't finish. I literally have heard professional golfers say that, and the greats don't do that. They don't self-identify. Now, there's two edges to this sword, okay? On one edge, we want to protect our ego. You know, for me, let's say I haven't been playing golf for a few weeks. I come out, you know, first hole, I kind of miss a 3-footer. But if I haven't been playing or practicing for a couple weeks, I'll just give that to myself, saying, you know, if I've been playing and practicing, that would have been easy. Straight up hill putt, no biggie. And you protect yourself and you don't beat yourself down too much. Now, the opposite end of the spectrum is doing that to a degree where you never think you do anything bad, where you always think it's a fluke or always a bad day, and you're not realistic on finding out your faults and what you actually need to improve. And I actually hate that. That's one of my pet peeves of guys who just think, you know, they never hit a bad shot, or they don't, you know, it's like, oh, I hit that just the way I wanted to and the green was too firm, or, you know, and they never are realistic in looking at it from an objective point of view on, you know what, I keep pushing all these putts under pressure, I need to figure out why. Instead of just saying, oh, it's a fluke, I'll make that any other time. But they do that every time. So you guys, there's just a couple stories about Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus. Make sure you don't self-identify with a bad shot where your self-image is wrapped up in being a bad putter or being a bad player. Okay, disassociate yourself from the results and keep working. Protect your ego. You guys, this is Gabriel right here, representing PGA Tour Driven, the movement towards improvement, delivering any and all information I think you guys can help you out, even some simple stories like this. So please subscribe. I do tips, drills, instruction, player interviews, what's in the bags, course vlogs, golf giveaways. We do it all, uploading videos every other day, every day, you guys. Gabriel right here, movement towards improvement, signing out.
Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Look at that thing.
Wow.
That's pretty steez right there.
Shot, and we got a low pitch shot. So let me explain the nuances of each pitch shot. So first one, let's start with the low pitch shot, okay? What I like to do